Good evening. Welcome to the 2022. Late 2022 Kris Kringle. Thank you for the claps. We made it through cancellation. We got through there. I had to do a few favors to the producers. We can't speak of those at the moment. I've written a contract. Stop laughing. So, unfortunately, due to budget cuts, they allowed us to keep going if we slashed the budget in half. So unfortunately, we've been left with 4 less people this year, I think, if my math is correct, which it probably isn't. Welcome our lovely guests. We got Shaveen, Lucas, Pablo, and Dominic. And behind the camera we have our cameraman / guest, Kieran. There you have it, the K-pop stand in its wild environment. We don't like having them be K-pop stands, but you gotta have that pity employment, you know?
It's simple, Y-E-S.
And for tonight, I'd like to reintroduce my lovely co-host, Alonso Garrido Doritos Tostitos Fernandez. As embarrassed as ever to be around me, but you gotta love him. You gotta love my lovely assistant. Isn't he just a hunk of a man? Mwah. Gotta love him. So this year, unfortunately, we did lose our women. We don't know where they went. They went on an adventure to the North Pole in order to retrieve our presents. Turns out the presents were getting delivered via mail, so we have no idea where they are. We lost track of them somewhere above South Africa. I hope they're okay. Good luck out there. So tonight, we're doing something a bit different. Instead of our usual giving a present to a certain someone, we have got presents over here. We will be presenting at random to random people. It doesn't matter who gets what. It's all for picking and grabs tonight. Picking and grabs. Let's get on with this show. Okay, who's first? Who wants to go first? Me. We're gonna go with Shaveen. No one wants to step up. I'm gonna pick. Let's go. Charlie. You stand in the middle. If my lovely co-host will help me, we will explain the game. He's gonna be surrounded by the presents. There's 9 presents and 7 of us. I don't know how the math works out. Got 9 gifts. Close your eyes, sir. We are going to circle him in the presents. Is that I didn't say anything. As I said, the budget was cut. We're sorry about the jokes. We couldn't afford a script this year, so we're stuck making it up as we go. So unfortunately, I'm left with a bunch of giggling children. And my co-host, who is trying his hardest not to ruin the take. Now, Shaveen, in a 1x1 diameter around you right now, there are 13 presents. I guess everyone but one person gets 2 gifts. You've got 13 presents around you. You have got to, in a clockwise motion, do a spin or 2 and stop and point at where you
Mitchell,
want to look.
there's another one behind under the tree in the bag.
There's another one. Okay, we have 14 presents. So apparently everyone gets 2 presents. What a wondrous Christmas this is. Don't ask me why this is dated in February. We don't speak of that. So now you have a circle of 14 presents around you, sir. I'm going to need you to spin like a ballerina.
How many times? 3 times.
Let's say 3 times. You go bibbidi bobbidi boo, and you point at a present. You can actually do as many spins as you want after that. So you can spin, and stop. Just don't step on anything. If you step on something, you will be escorted out of the party. So now, on the count of 3, I will have you spin on the spot, because there is not much space here. Remember that. Step on the present, you're out. That's part of the rules. Now, on the count of 3, what are you thumbsing up? Yeah. We totally haven't made them sign a non-disclosure agreement. Okay, now sir, on the count of 3, spin. 1, 2, 3, let's go, go, go! Ding, 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 He's out! First out, let's go! You're out! Get out! Ladies and gentlemen, he has been banned for the first round. He will return later because we need Shaveen. Get off the plate. Okay, maybe he's banned from round 2 as well. Who's next? He stepped on a gift, that was the rule. He's banished, he can come back later. Dominic, you're next up. And here we have the disabled member of the group. He is absolutely lovely this time of year. Roasted on a cherry nut. You'll like him with a serving of eggnog with a bit of rum in it. Absolutely great tasting. But you don't need to pluck the hairs or something so succulent and juicy. So, you heard the rules of the last one. You've already seen the presents. So close your eyes and spin to the count of 3. Let's go. Go. Just point when you want. Where's he pointing? He has chosen a gift. They apparently know what's in the gifts. We're going to open it and find out now, sir. Please step out of the sacrificial circle. And towards the camera, please open your gift. Woo! Let's go! Oh, yes. And he has been given a pair of scissors.
Some cutlery.
I can do it. I think I've been robbed. How did I get this? Ladies and gentlemen, I have been robbed by the guests, I think. I'm not sure how much of what's in here is stolen property from your host. See what happens when you open up your wonderful house to people? They take advantage of you. Learn a lesson. Now you, take your seat back. Take a seat. Next up, we will have the international exchange student, the cameraman, the K-pop star, Kieran.
Baby, 정말 생각하나 body language로 자신 있어.
All the way from Indonesia. Shut up.
I'm not an international.
All of it. Don't ask why this is all being bleeped. If you say one more word, I'm going to beat your. No, mate. I'm the host here. I'm not paying them enough this year. They're not listening to me. I apologize so much. Let's give this another go. Kieran, remember the rules. If you step on a present, you're out for a round.
Yeah.
So close your eyes, do a couple spins, and when you feel like it, point to the ground. Yeah, you can stop whatever. Hey! Now, please, sir, open it within view of the camera. Let's see what you got. He got a $30 gift card. It's lovely to see us helping and supporting the local students out here. The exchange student, it's great to see us giving him some money and helping him to live. That'll buy him, what do uni students eat? That'll buy him a week of noodles. And maybe help pay for the water bill for all that hot water he's going to be in. Now, who's next? Yes, sir, what's your question?
What if you spin and then you land on your own gift?
If you land on your own gift,
Spin again?
spin again. Even though half of these I'm quite sure were wrapped by the same 3 people, and they're probably all stolen property. I think so. I think there's going to be a few body bags tonight. So So if you see anyone at the end of the video not responding, the authorities have been called. I'm not going to say which though. Lucas, please stand up and pick from the presents. I understand half of these are your presents that you wrapped, but you could just take one of them.
Can I only do one spin? Get this.
That's part of the game. If you step on a present, you're out. So where's your Christmas cheer? Let's go. Sit. Come on, let's go.
Mr. Daddy. That's me. Mr. Daddy.
I guess he's daddy tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
He's still got a gift.
Let's see what he has amazingly got.
What's
It's
that?
not sponsored by David Beckham, but I wouldn't mind a sponsor from David Beckham.
David Beckham! I guess whoever wrote this present to Daddy thought he smelt really bad. So this is where we also come along. So my lovely co-host twin brother here, Lucas Corrido Dorito Tostito Fernandez. Unfortunately, he does come from the slums. We have not revealed this the last couple seasons as he was not comfortable with this information. He has lived in a homeless community for the past 4 years. But we've helped him out of this. He's now got a job. Where are you working now? It's not confidential. You've signed a non-disclosure agreement. You're allowed to say it.
The piccolo. I mean, gigolo.
Okay, he's working in a strip club, ladies and gentlemen. He's working to be the next Magic Mike. There is a movie coming out, 2077, starring Lucas right here. That'll be a great stripper movie. You should all go see it in cinemas. My lovely co-host, can you stop vanishing into the void because you, sir, are our next contestant. Now watch your head because you're getting really close to that fan right there. I would love to have you back next year and not have a headless ghost. Okay, now on the count of 3, we will sing to you and you will spin. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's have a look. What has he got? Step back a bit, sir. We've got to give you a bit, camera a bit space.
Oh my word.
It seems that somehow magically his stolen wallet, which was stolen from him 3 months ago, might I add. He has been dying. His card was drained less than a week ago. Out of funds, his bank account's drained. But magically, he's returned the wallet. And with it, we would also like to present with you. We lost the check, so we're just going to let you know. We have given you $10,000 in reparations to help you get back on your feet. Now, we unfortunately can't tell you how long that payment will take to get to you. Thank you. We'll get you back on the side. And who hasn't gone yet? Excuse me, sir, can you get me a drink? Who hasn't gone yet? Watch you touch the cutlery. Get me. Up forward. No, that's an empty ball. Ladies and gentlemen, we're having some technical difficulties. Give me a second. What the f*** are you doing? What do you think? What do you think? What are you doing?
Literal smash.
Camera's off.
Yeah.
So for our lovely guest Dominic over there. We would also like to tell you today, our disabled member, unfortunately, is also an alcoholic. I'm gonna have to confiscate that. I promise He will get this lovely grey goose back within the night. Anyway, back to lovely. And we have our second to last guest, because Shavid will be coming back for round 2 in a second. Pablo! Woo! Pablo. Lovely Pablo here was named after both Picasso and Escobar. A lovely synonym. A lovely thing to be, for sure. I would love to be named after such wonderful names as Pablo Escobar, the greatest businessman of our time. What a wonderful honor it is to have you in tonight. We're glad to have you back this year after your tragic loss and your very hard struggles this year of losing your right butt cheek. I'm very glad we have you. Now, you've heard the game, you're a bit more of a broader stance man, you stand a bit wider, so I'm going to have to ask you to take it a bit slower, because if you step on some of these things, I don't think they'll be making it out of the night. The left butt cheek being, or the right butt cheek. Which butt cheek was it?
Ooh.
The right butt cheek has left him a bit unstable. But we've got him. And now he's opening the gift. Burrito!
Whoa.
It's a burrito! It is ironic as his full name, unlike his brothers here, is Pablo Burrito Tostito Gorrito Patito Tadito Fernandez. Now, sir, if you'll clean up the circle a bit, make it still a bit more. Make it a bit wider for room because he steps a bit far out. Now,